Warning, the following is entirely satirical and should not be taken as truth or fact. Styles Rebel Radio and the Rebel Podcast do not own any copyrighted material that may be included in this broadcast. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, this is going to be the last time I'm ever going to talk about Kanye.
Suspend the show right now.
You're going to zipline directly into the harpoon?
Yeah.
What do you know about planes?
I know a lot about planes.
Buckle in, dude. It's going to suck.
Put your hand on the screen.
How did they find out? Who was the one?
This show has gotten infinitely more gay.
The mystical land of New Jersey.
I don't understand how the laws in this country work anymore.
I got myself into a little situation, a situation where I cannot ask for help at all. I'm breaking ties with the people that I thought I knew, but when I think about it, they knew me because of you.
All the birds died in 1986 due to Reagan killing them.
I was high every second of 2021.
If I was on a mountain with Jake Gyllenhaal,
Our backs would be broke. I need to clarify what I meant by 9/11 is awesome. Somebody put something in the desert.
And I just hear my mom mumbling big balls under her breath.
I've been really trying to jam in that I don't subscribe to the Julian calendar.
How does 5G mix with Wi-Fi? Do we know?
we're getting radiation right now.
Secure, contain, protect.
You live in a house, and you have a wife, and you drive that car, and you...
So the Queen's dead.
If I'm in an airport,
You're bombing it. Black Friday's just a state of mind.
Yeah, it really is.
Flag me if I'm buying a real damn grenade.
It's not going to go
It's
up
hot
through my
air.
body. It's
No,
not going to
it's
go
gonna
up
go
through
into the stratosphere.
Not if my
It's
butthole
hot
is
air.
directly around the jar.
You know, the Pidge didn't have a butthole till he was 13 years old. Yeah.
What kind of allegations are you throwing my way? What the hell does that mean?
Grandma's nut.
Styles just got this cough box thing that blocks him when he coughs.
You're skeptical of they, them?
I'm skeptical of if they would be them. We are down 15% this quarter.
No more anything. You guys ruined it all. No more anything. You ruined it for everyone. Welcome to the Rebel Radio Show, live, uncut, and uncensored on WSRR Radio for the last time.
All right.
There we go.
Watch out for that tree. George.
Sorry, I just fell. Right? I don't know if you guys saw me
You
up
fell
there.
straight from the roof
I don't know if you guys saw me up there, but I just fell for a really long time. And when I hit the ground, I didn't even make a sound. So I don't know why you guys aren't saying anything. But that really fucking hurt. I'll be honest.
I'm just kind of numb to it all at this point, if I'm being honest. I don't know how many times I have to see that. Kind of numb to it.
Yeah.
You do that all the time.
I was going to say, that is kind of my normal entrance. It's just
Normally you're not so grandiose
falling.
about it.
Yeah, call it the Owen.
From Total Drama Island?
No, from WWF.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace.
Is that
Owen.
what you think about when you hear the name Owen?
Oh, Owen Hart?
It's the second Owen I think about.
That's the first
That's
Owen.
the first Owen.
It's crazy. Crazy that Owen Hart's the first Owen you think about.
I don't know that many Owens. Me and Owen Hart go way back.
At least in your house.
The Hart
King of the Ring?
Foundation?
No, that's the Pidge.
That's That's me and the Pidge.
The Hart Foundation.
And Owen
is
and
you
Brett. It's actually a four-man team.
This revisionist history is getting a little out of hand.
No. This is the truth. This
Our
is the
truth. Ron Killings?
He's there too.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Owen Hart is the first Owen you think of when you hear the name
Who's
Owen.
the first Owen
don't
that
know
you
any
think
other
of?
Total
Owens.
Drama Island.
Yeah, you would. You love Total Drama Island.
It's the best show.
I would argue that it's not, and I would argue that Foster's is a way better program.
It was my favorite show for a long time.
It's a good show. Regular show is better.
Then Foster's?
Yeah. And Total Drama.
Incorrect.
Correct.
No. I like regular show. It's a fine show.
All right. Next week we'll talk about it. Text in 216-859-8699.
Regular show's a fine show. JG Quintel. JQ Quintel. What the hell's his name?
JC
JR.
Penny.
Good
That's
old
the
JR
one.
Jim Ross.
JRR Quintel.
Yeah, that one. He's a good writer.
I like his shows.
It's not as good as Total Drama Island or Action. The
Introduce
other ones can be.
introduce the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you done falling?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I fell and I told you I made no noise when I fell.
Yeah, he did his regular thing.
I was
Now
ju-
it's time for you.
I was just kind of waiting to see if you'd fall again. I wanted to make sure I gave it enough space.
I just trip and I fall like
down to the second level of the studio, the complex
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting in a business park. If you guys have never noticed,
this whole time.
yeah, we're on the 33rd floor.
And we have the
Shane
30s.
came from the 34th.
Yeah. I came from the 50th. Came from the
No,
top.
You know the 50th floor is a myth. We only have 49.
The 41st
went. I've
floor,
been.
like the bottle.
I said today's the last episode. I have to go.
Shane's to my right.
Hey everyone.
On the board is Jules.
Howdy.
I'm Radio's Rebel DJ Style. We're brought to you by Synergy Music Studio out of Chicago, Illinois for mixing, mastering, recording, demo session work, or more. Synergy Music Studio is your one-stop destination for all of it. They can even use their reamping service to make sure the audio quality and tone texture matches exactly what you had in mind. Once again, synergymusicstudio.com. I have no stories to talk about today.
Yeah, neither do I.
All right.
I texted you this morning and I said,
Did you text me this morning?
No, I texted you at like 1 o'clock.
Did you?
I
Oh.
texted you earlier in the day.
I'm about to read that text.
Yeah, I said, any big ideas
Oh.
for today? And you said, AI, Spider-Man, and the Bloodline. And that felt pretty accurate, so I
mean,
said...
we might as well hit the classics.
I said, finally, some new topics.
We can talk about Kanye if you want.
You know what? Overall, this is going to be the last time I'm ever going to talk about Kanye.
Ever in your life.
Ever. He's mentally ill. And
Yeah.
I don't think that we should make fun of him. I think that he's probably just a really rich dude in a really bad situation. But he did say that he was like a Nazi and like yayed off Hitler and stuff like that. He went kind of nutso banana pants on the whole anti-Semite thing. So I think that that's wrong, but also he's probably that's like making fun of someone with like a really bad,
Like
schizophrenia.
We make fun of you though, so like if we make fun of you, Kanye is fair
but here's
game.
the thing: my schizophrenia is real, and all of the things that I see are real, and you guys only encourage me to see them more. All the doctors, they say, no, Shane, it's not real, but you guys have all been real this whole time, and so I appreciate you guys encouraging me to dive deeper into my schizophrenic visions and audio visuals.
Shane, you didn't fall.
Listen,
I'm gonna tear that Band-Aid off right now.
I think I did. It felt like I did. I know, like I said, when I hit the ground, I know that there was no noise. Let me tell you, it felt like there was.
You have falling head syndrome.
I have exploding head syndrome.
You did once.
I would probably consider that I still do.
How many times did we say that Shane had gout?
How is your gout?
Not good.
It's causing schizophrenia.
Yeah, it's called
and fits of falling.
My gout has transcended into schizophrenia.
You know when like older people go to the doctor and they're like, "Have you fallen recently?" They ask Shane that.
Yeah,
and he's like, all the time.
Yes,
Literally
that's the
multiple times a day.
The only reason why they ask me is because I mentioned it one time, and they're like, "Oh."
He said I fell today.
And they're like, why?
In the lobby.
Why? Where?
Fell from the 3rd floor in the lobby.
Yeah, fell from the 3rd floor all the way down to the lobby.
Like, buddy, this is 1 floor.
Buddy,
this is the poop store.
Yeah, exactly. Like, buddy, I think you have schizophrenia. I was like,
and gout.
I was like, Styles and Jules tell me otherwise. They're my friends. They're nice to me. You guys aren't schizophrenic audio perversions. You are.
That's a great album name, Schizophrenic Audio Perversions.
Is that the term? What's the term?
Hallucinations?
But what's the term when, because they hear things too.
Audio hallucinations are a
is
thing.
it audio hallucinations? Yeah. I don't know.
Voices?
I don't know the correct term.
Randy Orton?
I just call them you guys.
We are the voices in your head.
Yeah. Randy.
You see what happens when we have topics? See how long these bits go?
Oh, they can keep going and going.
We did off air the other week without you.
Yeah. How did that
nice.
feel?
So nice. It was great.
Yeah. I feel like I was probably just crowding up.
Honestly. Without a host, the show goes a lot smoother.
Yeah.
They usually say that.
Yeah, usually once you take away the host, it goes much better.
That's what parasites are like.
That's why we're taking away all 3 from this show.
Yeah, it's gonna go so much
It's gonna go
smoother.
way better.
The replays are about to be fantastic.
The station's about to take off after this, guys. I hope you're ready.
I don't know what to put on the screen because we don't have stories.
Yeah, but I will... Listen.
Yeah.
Throughout our tenure, you've put things on the screen for me.
Oh, you think they're for you?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're not for you.
Listen.
I don't think Ned was for you ever.
That was off air, pal.
There was a time.
It doesn't matter.
There was a time where you guys were sitting in a room together and without me, and multiple times I couldn't see the screen. So
That's
who
true.
knows what was on there?
That's very true.
We never put anything on the screen at CBW.
That's a lie. We would pull up the websites.
Well, yeah, no, we'd watch the articles and shit, and we'd have our stream up there, but we didn't pull up, like, Ned Flanders.
You didn't pull up
That's
Ned
where the
Flanders.
stock started.
Yeah, it's all... You did pull up the
pull
stocks.
up the stock. And let me tell you, they are down.
No! The one time!
It's almost like they fell.
Don't get me started.
You can't start the show by falling from the floor above us and not making an impact.
That was a really long
Oh,
screen
he made an
for
impact.
one floor.
But it's a really tall floor.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have vaulted ceilings.
Okay.
Every
Okay.
floor has vaulted ceilings.
That makes sense.
You're hallucinating a small room.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're hallucinating the entire radio show, actually.
I was
You're
going to
still
say, I
falling.
feel like the last couple of years have all just been a big hallucination. 5 to 7. I'm going to wake up and be like, oh, okay, no more hallucinations. I'm
gonna wake up and feel better for the first time in my life.
Next week they're putting me on schizo pills. So
Next Monday, 5 to
Yeah.
7. On
Yeah.
Schizo.
Just 5 to 7.
they call it, the pills that they're giving me are called electroshock therapy.
That's a weird name.
Yeah, I think they said it's French.
You
so
think it tastes funny?
Hopefully.
I
Think it tastes like pennies?
I heard that
Suck if it tasted sad.
lobotomies are good.
Lobotomies? Yeah.
I heard Billy Mays once talking about this stuff called OxyClean.
How did Billy Mays die?
OxyClean.
Selling too much OxyClean.
No, luggage fell on his head.
Shut up.
No, I'm being dead serious.
How? From the sky?
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, was it like
Sometimes
was it a
things
situation like
fall.
mine?
Sometimes things fall. What are you gonna do about it? You know?
What was he? Was he standing like
He was on
under
a
an
plane.
airplane?
Yeah, no,
How
he
are
was
you?
on the plane and getting his luggage, and it fell on his head and killed him.
All right. Well,
Like 3 weeks after Michael Jackson died.
that's kind of a like you're kind of a baby, Billy Mays. Like grow up a little bit. It's just I'm pretty sure Drew McIntyre took a fucking metal toolbox to the head and he was fine. So toughen up, Billy.
If you're gonna sit here and tell me we're not allowed to make fun of Kanye West,
Oh, we're allowed
but
to.
we're allowed to make fun of Billy Mays
We're
because he's a little
allowed to.
bitch for dying.
We're allowed to make fun of Kanye West. We just have to feel bad after.
I
And same
never-
with
you know
when
what?
you make fun of Billy.
I never feel bad
Oh, I feel
about
bad.
anything ever.
I feel bad when
I don't feel.
Oh,
Gave
how's
that up a long time
How's
ago.
that been?
Who knows?
Living a real
Couldn't tell you how it's been.
really living that minimalist's life. No feelings.
Who has time for feelings nowadays?
No, I get that. I mean me, but I feel where you're coming from.
It's a lot of well work.
The well dried up.
I think
Get
we
over
have
it.
to. I think we have to repair the well. Maybe that's what we have to go do. Sorry,
That's
guys.
why this is ending.
Yeah, we can't
dedicate.
can't come back. Mondays 5 to 7 are clearly well fixing time. That's well construction
well repair.
main time. That is like the prime time for well repair.
And there's a lot of work that goes into well repair for anyone who doesn't know.
Especially this well.
Yeah, this well is big.
It's going to be a lot of shoveling dimes.
Well, we got to shovel the rubble first before we can
shovel
get
the
to the
rubble.
dimes
Come on,
under
dude.
the rubble.
Come on, let me show. All right.
So we got to dig out the rubble from the collapsed well.
The rubble.
Yeah, and then we get to shovel the dimes, which is the best part of the job.
Yeah.
Best part of any job, really.
Yeah.
That's always been my favorite part of any job. And then we got to go to break. 216-859-8699.
Hi, this is Melissa.
Hey, it's Matt.
Coming at you from Synergy Music Studio.
I never
We are a recording and production studio located on the south side near Chicago.
Check us out online at synergymusicstudio.com. We offer recording, mixing, and mastering.
And follow us on Instagram at Synergy Music Studio. Rock hard.
What's the difference between the shirt you're currently wearing and the one that I am? Well, both do their job of concealing us from the outside world and social boundaries. But one little black swoosh makes yours cost nearly double. That red rectangle may not change how warm you are, but it certainly changes the price tag. The truth is, nobody cares about the details. Get to the point with GenericClothes.com. Have a laugh at the big brand clothing company's expense with shirts that simply say sports team, political statement, music band, and more. A shirt for any occasion and the perfect gift. GenericClothes.com.
Shut up, Beavis. It's back on.
What's back on?
The Rebel Radio Show, dumbass.
oh yeah. Yeah.
This is cool.
Then once we have everything dug out of the hole, we have to throw it onto the land above, which is 33 feet.
Oh, okay. I can do that. I can throw 33 feet.
I know.
Dirt.
You fall through 33 feet almost every week.
I be falling. Sometimes I just be tripping and falling sometimes.
Sometimes it may not seem like it be like it is, but it do.
But it do. I be tripping and falling. I be slipping.
So anyway, a lot of well work to be done.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the last Rebel Radio show. I don't even know if we mentioned that.
We haven't yet.
It's the last one.
I almost fell again. I started to get wobbly.
You were just warning us about the hole. You said,
hole. Yeah. I almost fell in. It's the last one.
Yeah.
How we doing?
I cried twice today. So.
Why?
It's sad.
Why?
It's sad.
It's not sad.
But it could be if we wanted it.
Let's talk about a sad thing.
It could be if we wanted.
So puppy's dying, am I right, guys?
My wife listens to me. I was just having a conversation with my wife. She listens to like indie music, but some of the indie songs are very sad, and they like.
That's what
she's
the
like.
Best part.
She's like, I'm listening to our wedding songs, and it's a bunch of sad songs. I'm like, did I die at the wedding? What happened? They're all very sad songs.
How's your funeral playlist coming?
It's coming along swimmingly.
How's your fantasy coffin coming along?
No fantasy coffin. Fantasy Viking ship.
Oh, that's
and
right.
And then
your Viking funeral.
2 coins to go over my eyes.
Dimes.
Yeah, 2 dimes. From the well specifically to go over my eyes. My very small dime-shaped eyes.
You know, up until now, everyone's had the good grace not to mention it.
You know, I've noticed. I can't see shit out of these things. I got tiny dime eyes. I'm hallucinating audioly, apparently.
They're getting a lot of lore this last episode.
Yeah. It's all just been a big hallucination from me, guys. So, wake up.
So if you're tuning in today for the first time.
Yeah, text in.
Sorry.
216-859-8699.
You're the reason we're going off.
Yeah. Yeah, to all the new listeners who are just listening for the first time.
My bad.
Yeah. Like, leave. I don't know what to tell you.
Restart.
Stay, but...
Restart. We have a bunch of
You guys had like
backlog.
5 years, you know?
Yeah.
It's like...
You got a lot of content to catch up on
Yeah.
for this episode to make sense.
Yeah, you don't even know about Jeb and the boys.
You
don't even know about OJ.
You know, we were really ahead of the AI curve.
We were?
We were ahead of the AI. We were using AI before AI was cool.
So I do have some stats on hand.
Throw them.
Throw me some numbers.
Throw me what you want to
Let me throw you some numbers.
I'll catch them.
What episode do you think you started on the show?
1, obviously.
58.
58?
I
I
say
don't know.
As official co-host, not the Christmas special or the one after that you guessed it.
I'm gonna say in the Anywhere from in the 70s to the hundreds, like 1 to
We're
70 to 110.
This will be 282, I think.
Oh,
for reference.
Oh, okay. So
then,
I'm
then
going
maybe
58.
then maybe okay. Then yeah, I like 50s a little. I think
39.
Wow.
I'm 39 years old, guys.
Do you know what the episode was?
No.
Oh God.
Stonks. The title of episode 39 is r/stonks.
And they were up. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. Didn't listen to it.
We probably have kept that same bit since then.
There's been a few, I think, that we've kept since early.
Not sponsored by.
But we'd like to be.
Yeah.
How'd that feel? Just alone that time.
That's how it's gonna be from now on. So I'm keeping the bit.
You're gonna do the bit,
no, you guys can go. No, I'm gonna do the bit on other shows. You guys can go fuck yourself.
All
I'm taking that one.
All right.
It was funny.
I started it.
I was listening to Off Air, and you guys did that bit, and Jake goes, "Not sponsored by whatever it was, but maybe."
But maybe.
Shut up, Jake.
Do you guys have any idea? Do you have any concept? Do you have any mere thought process of what's going on here?
No. This is all schizo audio hallucination, apparently.
If you had to guess, what do you think our demo has been after 5 years of doing this?
18 to 26.
56,
very specific.
56 to 72.
You're not far from our secondary demo. Our secondary demo is like 55 plus.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
Bitch.
That's our secondary demo.
Hell yeah.
No, our main demo is 23 to 34 males.
Oh.
On Spotify and Apple are primary listen to. They're 3 and 2. So people listen on Apple, and then Spotify, and the main way that people listen to the website.
Does this factor YouTube stats in at all?
No, YouTube stats don't apply to anything.
I would wonder because I feel like our YouTube stats are probably.
It's crazy. So like, Off Air has his main listenership through Alexa.
That's so weird.
Like that's the main way people
play
listen.
Off Air,
right?
I wonder if that's like an accident.
I think that is.
I wonder
because I'm pretty sure there's like a British talk show called Off Air. Because our main demo on Off Air is also British people.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then so for the Rebel Radio Show, our main demo listenership wise is radio, and then the website, and then streaming platforms.
Interesting.
But for the Pigeonhole's main like primary listenability is YouTube.
The Pigeonhole is alive and well.
So yeah,
fuck you,
that's how our statistics break down.
That's crazy. Break it down.
That's pretty crazy. I guess I probably that makes sense to me. That I guess what's more surprising is the 55 plus age demo being second.
Yeah. It's like 23 to 34 males, and then it's 55 plus, and then right behind that it's like 18 to 20, or 18 to 23, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have from start to the end of this show, how many hours listening time that would be?
No.
I mean, you could just do 2.
But it's not always.
How many episodes have we done?
282 times 2.
But
yeah,
I guess you could probably shave off 10 hours.
So if you just listen to the podcast,
that's 1 hour.
It's 250 or it's 282. 282, sorry.
Yeah, I also wonder how many people listen to the full 2 hours versus people who listen to the 1 hour, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I wonder where if there are people that only know about the first hour.
If some of our topics that we reference are lost media to them.
Yeah, right.
Did we have time restraints before we went back to radio? Like when we were just doing this as a podcast, do we have a time restraint?
We had a block. We had a time
because we would
clock.
play our.
I don't remember.
We would play our own we would play excavation or
Boris excavating.
Boris excavating and shit like that.
And the 2007 Vapor Stick.
Yeah.
And Canned Air from the 80s.
Yeah, we would just play them as if they were commercials. So we kept
Facebook.
the radio format.
But was it strict to an hour, or did we just take breaks whenever we?
I think it was we took breaks whenever we wanted, but then it was edited down to feel like an hour.
It's a lot more work than it had to be.
Probably.
We used to play games.
I know. I don't like to think about that.
Yeah, it's weird for me to think about the fact that there was a show before me. What the hell?
Barely.
Yeah.
The fuck are you
38
guys-
episodes.
the
Well,
fuck were you
37
guys
episodes,
doing?
really.
Well, but then there was like a show that you guys had on at your school, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the that's the
It was like the,
That was
what do you call it, predecessor?
Yeah.
predecessor,
Yeah. There's a lot rougher, bad version of this.
4 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Most of the time we
4
got
to
kicked
5
out.
hours, yeah.
And when we got kicked out was the birth of.
And we didn't take
we're gonna-
breaks.
No, we didn't.
We
went
took like
straight.
1 song breaks, which would be like 2 minutes apiece. Out of that 5 hours, we maybe took 5 minutes of breaks.
But there were times that we did play the same song like 5 times in a row.
Hell yeah.
So
I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking about, so like obviously this is the last episode of this show, but I was thinking about, well, if we continued to like, what could we change about this show to make it different, you know? And like, if there is ever a show again, what would that look like? And what, like, I think it'd be cool to do, like a Trevor Moore style show, like that, but just this.
I feel like we just did that.
Yeah, I feel
July 28th, you know?
You're wearing the shirt.
Yeah, I am. But like I don't know, like just a different,
Yeah, like a sketch show.
a different setup, or yeah, like I don't know. I think about like, what is this all gonna look like? How is it gonna look different in a couple of years? It's interesting. I think there's a lot of things that we could do, and it's cool. Behind Enemy Lines
Yeah.
moved
Yeah, to Fridays.
Friday mornings.
Yeah, so it's still weekday mornings all week, but the
Right.
new episodes come out Friday mornings now.
It's exciting.
Yeah. Off air, new host, Jake Underwood.
Very exciting.
You're still in the next 3 episodes.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
You're not physically there, but you're still in the next 3 episodes.
that's
In
what
fact, I
you
think one
think.
comes out tomorrow as of time of recording.
Well,
Monday, Tuesday.
Better listen to that shit
So, yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
And like also too, how many live listeners versus people who listen to it like on playback? Because then also too, they can listen live technically on YouTube.
We have so many ways to listen, especially for this show. So like when we were still doing podcasts, I spent like 3 days straight getting this on different distributions in like ways that you can't do anymore.
Right.
So like we're on TuneIn, and TuneIn doesn't accept podcasts anymore that like you don't pay for a subscription for. We're on Amazon, we're on Apple, we're on Pandora, which like Pandora is another one like you can't get on easily anymore. We're on
Right.
iHeart. We're on pretty much anywhere you can get and especially like little ones too, like Spreaker and
Yeah.
Radio Public and things like that. Breaker was one.
Wild.
We're on all of these platforms, and like every so often I'll get reminded of that because there'll be like a random what do you call it, outlier in the report of like, oh, this fraction of a percent of person listened on Radio Public this month, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Oh yeah, that
What are you
exists.
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Well, I mean, hell, the whole station got put on a different host website too to listen to at us-radio.com. We didn't know anything about that.
That's true.
Like you
I
can listen
forgot
to
about that.
WSRR on that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, I wonder how many people, I'm going to rear its ugly head, but I wonder how many people listen to us that listened from CBW, like found us on CBW and then moved over here.
Yeah.
You know?
With us.
I wonder how many
right.
people have taken the full journey.
Right.
From like podcast to CBW to here.
Right.
There's got to be, statistically, there's got to be some.
There's got to be some.
Right?
I would imagine.
How long have you been listening? 216-859-8699.
If LimeWire taught us anything, your digital music is free and open to piracy, and even manipulation when it comes to digital distribution. So why settle for a bunch of ones and zeros floating around on the internet? Make your release something special with Hellbender Vinyl. Hellbender is one of America's most trusted custom vinyl record pressing plants and works with local artists to get their next release pressed exactly to their liking. So check out Pittsburgh's first and only custom vinyl pressing plant today by visiting hellbendervinyl.com to get started. And don't forget, all customers at Hellbender Vinyl get 5 free test presses at no additional charge. Hellbent on quality, hellbent on service, hellbendervinyl.com.
Are you ready, kids? It's me, distinctively non-copyright unspecified Sponge Man, and you're listening to the Rebel Radio Show on WSRR. Make the switch.
No. Let me. Welcome back to the Rebel Radio Show. I'm your co-host, Shaney. To my left is Style.
Hi.
Across from me is Jules.
Hello.
Now you have to do the sponsors too.
Sponsored by Generic Clothing. Stick it to the big brand clothing. Tell them to suck it. Go to genericclothes.com. And Synergy Music Studio. We love you guys. Out of Chicago, Illinois. Yeah. They're pretty awesome.
Mixing, mastering, producing.
Yeah. And then I just hit my pen. Hellbender Vinyl. Vinyl record pressing plant.
Pittsburgh, PA.
Yeah.
Hellbendervinyl.com.
Go to their websites.
Yeah.
Those are our sponsors. We appreciate that we have sponsors on the show. There was a time that we didn't. That's pretty cool that I can
There's a long
still,
time that we didn't.
Yeah.
Pretty cool that I can still fuck up your guys' lines like that. Sorry. Thanks for letting me fuck up your lines for all these years. Appreciate it.
I mean, it took leaving a station and starting our own.
Yeah.
And about 4 years, but we finally did get sponsors for
We got
everything.
sponsors.
We had a sponsor in the old station, but
That is true. We had
didn't
Raise
have-
Energy.
Didn't we have?
we had more than one.
Yeah, Raise and
Surfshark.
Surfshark. Did we have any others?
I think that was it.
I don't think so. I think there was supposed to be.
Oh, no, there
We're
was supposed to be a
be
lot.
plenty.
Yeah, no, there was supposed to be a lot of sponsors. We did our job,
We did.
by the way.
We did.
So
We did our job.
can't say we didn't.
And I think that there's no bad blood.
No.
I think that
No.
it's a working relationship, you know?
Sure.
Because
It was understandable.
CBW is still
As far as I know.
up and running, right?
As far as I know.
Good.
I'm busy listening to WSRR Radio on the free mobile app.
Of course, I can't stop going to the WSRR mobile app and just listening all the time. It's kind of my new obsession.
Well,
It's just
it better be.
It pairs
downloading
with
the.
my
yeah.
Android Auto, so I listen
Yeah.
in the car.
I have it on my iPhone, but you have it on your Samsung. And
I do.
Android
Yeah, I have it on my
devices.
Android device. You can
Yeah.
even get it on your Roku if you really want.
Yeah.
Yeah, WSRR Radio mobile app.
We finally have a Roku channel.
That's true. Yeah.
I think that's why we're ending the show.
No, we made it.
We have the Roku channel. We're done. We did our part.
It was
Peace
a
out.
dream for so long.
Yeah.
What episode or topic do you think back to the most, do you think? Like, if you get into a candid conversation in because this happens to me a lot, having to
Mhm.
explain what the show is.
Oh, it's so hard.
I've always, can I say, because I think I have a good explanation.
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
it.
I know what you're going to say, and I use yours a lot, so go ahead.
I tell people it's like we talk about news stories, but lighter fluff pieces, you know? So we talk about the funny stuff. The example that I always use is like, oh, zebra got out on the highway. And, you know, because we talk about, or like, I'll say like, you know, ravioli spilled on the highway, you know, like we talk about
Anything spilled on the highway.
Right.
We'll
It's
cover it.
covered.
Yep.
But I also, when I think about it personally, I think about New Jersey. I think about New fucking
There's
Jersey.
always going to be a little piece of New Jersey in me.
I don't know why. I think
Anytime
about,
I eat pasta.
yeah, I think the pasta in the woods in New Jersey. I think that there's a couple of those like all-timer stories that we've had
Yeah.
before, like that one.
Stealing the bridge.
Stealing the bridge was crazy.
It did notoriously bad numbers for some reason in podcast,
Mhm.
but stealing the bridge is what I always think about. The guy in Akron who stole an entire bridge and kept it in one piece in his yard somehow.
I think the
Daryl the Wild Man.
Daryl the Wild Man was really great. That was like a little bit more recent too.
Yeah.
I think about probably death sports is really funny. I love talking about death sports. I don't even know if I've mentioned it on the show but once, but
You've talked about it a couple times.
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Our very first conspiracy season when we had Joe on and he brought papers upon papers of stuff for the Mothman.
So yeah, this was right before you joined because you joined in December
Mm-hmm.
of 2021. 2020?
No, 2020.
Yeah,
19?
it was 2020.
2020?
I believe it was December of 2020.
Yeah.
Was it?
I believe.
Okay.
I believe it's
I
been.
mean, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
I thought I had a year written down. I don't. Okay, yeah, no. So this October of 2020, we did conspiracies, and we had a guest on for every conspiracy,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like 20 episodes in at that point, if that. And so like we didn't really know how to pitch it to people other than, hey, we're gonna talk about a conspiracy for an hour, and so one of them was Joe Chakai from NCX, and we said we're gonna talk about the Mothman and Bigfoot. Maybe was the second hour, so we were doing 2 hours.
Yeah, we were.
So we were like, all right, we're gonna talk about the Mothman. And he's like, oh, cool, I know about the Mothman. And he brought like papers of research of like
so
dates
awesome.
about the Silver Bridge and stuff.
That's so perfect.
And like for the first segment, played it off as like he had no idea.
Right.
And then like we got into the second segment and he's like, oh yeah, no, I remember reading that. And he pulls up these papers and like,
so
what the
awesome.
fuck? Also, I don't think he'll mind me saying this. I haven't talked to Joe in years.
Yeah.
But a little behind the scenes. So you met Joe before once,
Probably
right?
at a party.
Yeah, my apartment.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Christmas.
again, early stages of the show.
Mhm.
We're like, hey, we don't really know what's going on, so we get in the studio, and this is before we're live, so there's no like time we have to hit hard times or anything.
Right.
It's like, all right, get ready. You're gonna be over there. There's the headphones, the mic, whatever. Dude, casual as can be, takes his gun out of his holster. No one knew he had. Takes the bullet out of the chamber, puts it on the table. Is like, all right, I'm ready to go.
That's so funny.
Like that's the most casual way I've
Hell
ever
yeah.
seen someone take out a gun.
That's a cowboy if I've ever seen
So
one.
yeah, shout out to Joe.
That's awesome.
A more little bit behind the scenes, just because he's cool. When we first moved into this house, he brought us just printed out papers of the history of a housewarming.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
He's done that twice now.
That's
Sure,
funny.
we should reconnect with Joe and see if he gives us sheets of papers on anything.
That's funny.
So that being said, what do you think top topics or shows would have been? Because I have them. I have the top 5.
Epstein.
Oh.
Epstein, like the early one with Jake? Because that was that same October.
Probably both of them, honestly.
We did Pizzagate and Epstein like right before that episode, Joe. That was like episode 20-something.
I would say those.
And
are
then we
probably
retouched
big.
it when we did the...
Especially the SEO with
The
the
island.
past years.
Yeah,
of,
Oh, yeah. I didn't even factor SEO into it, of what people are searching and what's just getting brought up because they're looking for it.
Yeah.
There's
even think
been
about
like
that.
big topics that we've talked about that I think would hit the SEO, especially because our SEO has improved so much.
So you think Epstein
Probably
is one of the top ones?
Yeah. JFK.
I'm trying to think of like big things that happened culturally that it was like.
Well, you are culturally relevant.
Well, I was
At one point in time.
At one point in time, I was. But like those things that happen, and we all like without even saying anything to each other, it's like, oh, we're talking about that on Monday.
Ocean Gate.
That reminds me of the Chris Rock slap.
Ocean Gate, Chris Rock. I think of.
I remember getting a text that day of just like, we're talking about this, and there was no other context.
Yeah.
There were things that we just all didn't even like look up. We would just
Yeah, we would just know about.
we would all
And I'm trying to like remember some of the more bigger ones, and I feel like Ocean Gate was definitely one of
the
them.
train derailment.
The train
Oh,
derailment in
yeah.
Ohio was definitely one of
I
them.
remember that.
Yeah, Chris Rock slap. I'm trying to think of like other big.
There was
things
like, was
that
it a
have
train?
happened.
Pandora.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever.
Pandora Papers?
Pandora Papers.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably a big
We didn't
one.
even talk about that. We never talked about that still.
We didn't?
No, wasn't
No,
that
we
just
did.
wasn't that just a side?
No. Well, we didn't like deep dive conspiracy theory into it.
Yeah, no, that was just like an aside during
It was-
JFK or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was when something was
And
happening with
we
them.
got taken down in 248 countries for it,
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy.
Yeah, I think that was probably another big like milestone for us. I think that was probably like the 1st or 2nd October with me that it was, and we got taken down.
Yeah,
And-
they started blocking our stream and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Permanently not allowed to go live on Facebook.
Oh yeah, we got
Yeah.
kicked off of Facebook.
Yeah, we started on Facebook. That's interesting too.
Yeah, we got kicked off of Facebook. We did a 25 or 24-hour Xbox 360 live stream at one
Hell
point.
fucking yeah, we
got
did.
kicked off of everything for that too.
Yeah, that was
Also a struggle, yeah.
a nightmare. Yeah.
All right, well, I've got the top 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to remember how Okay, so from 5 to 1,
Mm-hmm.
our top 5 episodes. Malaysian Airlines Flight 370
Mm-hmm.
is tied at 5th place with I heard you've got a rat problem, featuring Soggy Alien 22.
That's funny.
Malaysian Airlines 370 was episode 76, just for reference.
Mhm.
So I'm going to ask you a follow-up question to this.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Revolt at Chipotle.
Revolt at Chipotle.
Uh-huh.
Was that when they were?
What the fuck happens at Chipotle? When they do that?
Was that the portion sizes?
Maybe. That feels like it could be.
Would we call that revolt at Chipotle?
People were like videotaping.
Yeah, because it was like a whole thing.
Oh, that's what it was. People videotaping if you got more if you had a camera.
Yeah.
That's got to be what it was. Number 3, the KFC tunnels.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
That was smuggling
the meth tunnels.
From the abandoned KFC.
Yeah.
Number 2, you do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Oh,
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Anyone want to guess number 1?
I don't know.
We got a real mixed bag of 4 so far.
Is it conspiracy or regular?
We got a real mixed bag of 4 so far.
Conspiracy or regular?
We got a real mixed bag of 4 so far.
It's a mixed bag, Jules.
I hear that.
Of 4 so far.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. He gives us nothing.
I don't know.
The number 1 most listened to Rebel podcast. UVB 76, the ghost Russian radio signal.
And I wonder if that's
the Russians.
Yeah, I wonder.
Listening.
Well, I wonder if the Russians are listening, but I wonder if people have circled back to that one.
Yeah,
and been like, I wonder what's going on.
Wonder what is going on with UVB 76.
I wonder if people have checked in on that and done their research, and we were a part of their research.
That's so cool if we were a part of somebody's conspiracy research.
Well, because that's what I used to do for some of it. We talked about the springs, the Georgia geysers or whatever, the hot springs, wherever they were. And I listened to just 3 podcasts back to back about that because I couldn't find actual documents about them.
A lot of my research for the October stuff was watching video essays.
Yeah.
And just being like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Sink my teeth into it and then watch 3 or 4 others.
Do you have a guess around, again, we're 282. This will be 282 as the final. Where do you think we peaked? About how long ago did we peak?
Oh, no. You can't ask someone that.
Keep in mind, Shane started at 39.
I'm on the up and up. We're still on the up and up.
124.
Yeah, I'm going to say smack dab in the middle, 117.
124, you said? 117?
Mm-hmm.
No, the most recent episodes have been our highest trending.
Man.
Yeah. From 214, from 200.
You're right.
Up.
We are peaking.
We're on the up and up. Yeah. No.
The stocks are up.
Yeah.
Sorry, stocks.
High 80s to 200s have been our continual.
Sorry,
so
stocks.
we're not. Yeah. No, stocks are down now.
Yeah.
Stocks are down now.
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of down, what do you think our 5 worst episodes are?
Oh.
What do you think our worst one
The first.
is? The first?
First. Yeah.
Listenership wise, what do you think it is? Because the first one is high up there by default because it replays after the last episode.
Okay. So maybe 10 or 12.
10 or 12?
Yeah.
No topic in general, just episode 10 or 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, were they all me episodes?
Yes.
Oh, they were you?
Yeah, they were all the 5 worst had you in them, Shane.
Well,
Great.
Shit.
Great.
Then I'm
leaving.
I'm wrong.
That's it. I'm leaving.
Yeah, wow, that's great. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. You're the reason.
I'm sorry, guys.
He's the reason for both. He's in all the
Yeah,
best
he's in
too.
top 5 too.
Technically, we are too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Asshole.
It's probably one. There are probably ones that it's
Is there one episode that stands out to you or one topic that stands out to you of this is not good as we were doing it?
Not really.
No, because those topics, I think we all kind of get that, and it's all right, let's
move on.
Let's go to left field. We're done talking about this. Let's talk about what we want to talk about, and then that's what that segment turns into.
I'll say right now, anything involving an animal, always hate talking about it. Because how much can you... We've done deer gets loose on the... Horse on the highway was one of them.
Was it a coked out jaguar or something like that?
It was
bobcat. Yeah.
Bobcat that was in a car on a highway.
Yeah, no, it got loose in Cincinnati.
Yeah. That
Someone
was
just
crazy.
was living with it. We had the cat that fell from the rafters at a baseball game.
Yeah.
Those are always my least
the
favorite.
The praying mantis on the hat.
Yeah, at the baseball game. All right, so our 5 worst in 5 to 1, going to the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Extreme Championship Wrestling, episode 61.
What
I'm
the
assuming
fuck?
we talked about ECW.
I guess. That's why they got bought out.
Number 4, somebody should check on Chandler. That's unfortunate.
Nobody checked on Chandler and he died.
We warned you. Back in episode 55, we warned you.
That's rough.
Number 3, Cartel Monkeys and Vince McMahon.
I remember the Cartel Monkeys.
And Vince McMahon was probably the start of his
I was just that had to
lawsuit.
be the start.
Yeah.
It had to be.
I wonder if people were like, Vince McMahon?
No, not watching that. Monkeys? No, watching this.
Hey, fuck
them. Number 2, what the hell are we watching? Didn't dive into that one.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
What were we watching?
Couldn't tell you. But it was episode 65.
Yeah, probably just a nothing episode.
Yeah, for sure. Number 1, the worst rated episode of all time. Jeb and the Boys.
No!
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Jeb and the Boys is a classic.
By a mile.
People
Jeb and the Boys is the
People were
worst.
hitting the dislike button on that one.
Well, that's when we were...
Fuck Jeb and the Boys.
Jeb and the Boys was us moving from
Parma to
here?
Here.
Yeah.
And we had to have like a week
And it was
or two.
before we started at CBW.
Yeah.
So it was like the transition of moving the studio itself and then moving from podcast to radio. We pre-recorded like 3 episodes of was AI Dungeon.
Yeah.
And Jeb and the Boys was like the finale of it.
Yeah. The rats.
People heard enough of it.
They're like, fuck
Like,
this.
A third one, really?
Yeah. Skip. Insta skip.
Yeah,
so
Jeb and the
funny.
Boys. Canonically our worst episode.
Fuck. It's Wool's
Canonically
fault.
one of our most internalized, like internally referenced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love Jeb and the Boys.
Jeb and the Boys. Like, I might go back and listen to Jeb and
Yeah,
the
me
Boys.
too.
Jeb and the Boys is a classic.
We're gonna bump that.
Everyone go listen to
listenership.
episode 53. Jeb and the Boys deserve. I wonder how bad it is.
I had a question for you guys though.
Yeah.
What was the show like before I came on?
Sloppy.
It was,
But what was it actually? What was it?
It was the same thing, but sloppy.
we didn't have structure yet.
We didn't do the whole like pull up segments and talk about them of what we're going to talk about.
I think we just brought in stuff and started talking.
Like like the first episode was Uno
Mm-hmm.
and the K word, meaning Karen, and something else, but that's the title of the episode. And like literally it started as what can we talk about for an hour. It wasn't like what's going on, it's just what's something that pisses you off that we can talk about.
It's like Seinfeld. That's how it's gonna end, baby. What can we talk about for an hour?
Yeah, that's literally what it was. Like, hey, what is a thing to talk about? It's not what's in the news or what's happening or what's a story
Right.
that's happening. It's just what is something that is a thing we can talk about.
For an extended period of time.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Seinfeld. We came all the way back around.
I mean, you started the Christmas episode.
Yeah.
So-
I still have those bowling ball or those
Some pool balls.
Some pool balls.
That's
What are you doing with them?
Playing some pool. Just a little bit of
Glad
pool.
the answer hasn't changed.
A little
Yeah,
bit of the
yeah.
game.
You had what? Barf soda?
Barf soda, or was it?
Yeah, no, you had barf
it-
soda
yeah,
and stickers.
Jesus stickers.
That's right.
Who else was on that show?
Sean B. and Jimmy Simonis.
Uh-huh.
Because Jimmy got a DVD player.
Jimmy. That's so funny.
What else did we give? Oh, we gave a light bright.
Oh. Is this the Moxie?
It is. There's Moxie.
We couldn't have a final show without Moxie.
Oh, no.
It's distinctively different.
It is. It's original.
So I'm going to open this up.
Oh, it's the original elixir. Is it the one?
What do you mean, is it the one? No, this isn't the same bottle.
Oh,
of
I don't know.
Moxie.
You just pulled it out of your Omen bag.
I think it's cold.
It is cold.
Oh, okay. Hell
We
yeah.
had a cold bottle of Moxie here.
All right.
AKA the worst drink ever known to man.
That's what the wink shot glasses are for.
The what now?
The wink.
The wink?
For those that don't know, there's a local tavern.
Is that local?
Yeah, it's only in Ohio.
Is it really?
Yeah, and I think it's only in like Northeast Ohio too. Like I think if you went towards like Cincy, there aren't them. But it's
Just
called
say the name.
It's called Winking Lizard.
Not sponsored by Winking Lizard.
But we'd like to be.
Hell yeah, dude. Local sponsors. But they make the best wings and pizza.
Fuck.
And you gotta shoot
Oh,
that.
I
one.
gave myself too much Moxie.
No such thing. You're the most Moxie of us all. So wait.
So here's the thing, Moxie.
Yeah, give me the lore.
We
for-
drank this on the show. I don't remember how we found it or what the bit was, but we drank Moxie on the show. It's the worst fucking thing ever. Tastes like hair tonic.
I think it was because I had never had Moxie before.
Well, so we had Moxie on the show before you started.
Oh.
And then
It's been a running
we
bit.
did it again because you had never had it.
Right.
So I figured, why not
I've had
try
a lot
Moxie?
of Moxie.
It's been 200 something episodes. Let's try Moxie and see if our opinions have changed.
Salud.
Salud. Wow, that's fucking awful.
I like it still.
That is fucking no. You will puke if you drink. Yeah. You know what? Opinion hasn't changed. Opinion still tastes unnatural. Still tastes like hair product.
It's really bitter at the end.
Yeah. Start like actually drinking it is fine. It's when it's the aftertaste of it sitting there.
Yeah.
It tastes like unnatural. It tastes like fucking hair product.
Yeah, it tastes unnatural.
It tastes like something you shouldn't eat.
Yeah, like when you get like a deodorant, like spray deodorant or cologne in your mouth accidentally or something like that.
I like it. It tastes like vanilla Sprite.
It does not. No, it does not taste like vanilla Sprite.
It tastes good going down. It tastes like a Dr. Pepper or something like that. It's maybe a little thicker, maybe a little cream or something like
vanilla
that.
There's like a
Get out of here.
flavor to it. I love Moxie. I've always liked Moxie from the first episode.
Oh my god, that's so gross. Fucking vanilla Sprite.
It's really not. I think it's an acquired taste. An acquired taste.
Remember when we talked about people phasing out of or evolving out of eating cold food, like antipasta and tuna fish?
This kind of recently.
This is in that conversation. I'm evolved past drinking Moxie. This thing was from like 1815 or some shit. What does that bottle say? That's when it should have stayed.
Established something yet.
1884.
Jeez.
The last time it was relevant. The last time anyone could stomach Moxie.
It's not true.
We have another hour of this show.
Yeah.
We got like a minute before we go to break.
Yeah,
All right, let me rattle
buddy.
this off before we go to break because I do want to thank, because I know this will be in the podcast. I'm undetermined if I'm going to make this a 2-part podcast.
You should.
Yeah,
It's the
I think
last
that you
one.
should.
But if not, so let me make sure I get this out here. I want to thank all of our sponsors: Synergy Music Studio, GenericClothes.com, Clearview Windows, Hellbender Vinyl out of Pittsburgh, PA, YourBuddiesGarage.com, of course.
buddy.
As well as everybody who's been on the show.
Yeah.
I want to thank the Days.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Ooh.
As well as everyone who's been on the show: Jules, Shane,
Oh, thanks. You're welcome.
Jake Underwood,
Yeah.
Jetstar, Eric H, Jimmy Simonis, Pastor CeeLo. We have Soggy Alien 22, The Grassman, Corey Roddick, Josh McHipster. I'm surprised you're not doing what? Joe Chakai,
What?
Sean B,
What?
Mo,
What?
Shaggy,
What?
Dreadlock Dave.
What?
We had Michael and Jeremy who stole our podcast.
What?
We had Salty Gnome who argued with us about ghost energy.
What?
And we had Kevin Black,
What?
Idolin Black,
What?
Gavin Michaels,
What?
and our musical guests who have let us use their music for our intros like Year of October.
What?
And of course, who does our intro and outro and has for the past 3 years. We want to thank the Days.
Hell yeah.
And we want to thank everyone who's listening. We got another hour of the Rebel Radio Show coming up, the last hour ever of the Rebel Radio
last
Show
hour.
coming up. And if you're listening in podcast form, who knows? Maybe stay tuned next week for a 2-part episode. But after that, 216-859-8699. That's all I got to say.